Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Carlos with Twins Reef, and a lot has been going on with both of the twin tanks. They're basically the same aquariums, but they are just a little bit different inside and with different equipment. There's a specific subject I want to talk about in this video, but like I said, I've been messing around with the tank, so there are some changes. And if you guys can't notice yet, I did Rockscape both tanks. So before it seemed more crowded, something my wife also told me. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to set up a new tank, which I did, and it's the Red Sea Emax 70, but it's not ready yet. And let me use some of those rocks for that tank and re-aquascape these aquariums, and I actually like them, especially the aquarium to my right, the one that is running the AI Prime 16s. So let's just start off with that tank, guys. In the last video, I told you guys that I picked up some corals, or did I? I think I did. I'm not so sure. But anyhow, I picked up some new corals from the person that I had picked up some corals previously. But let's start with the Rockscape, guys. I really like this Rockscape. It looks pretty cool. I did transfer some corals that were in the tank next to this one because they were just overcrowded and it was just basically the same corals. And the corals that I transferred from that tank are this red disc as well as the hairy mushrooms, and I believe that's pretty much it. So I need to glue the corals back where they were. And the new corals that I got right here are some digitatas, some green digitatas, and the red digitatas there. Besides that, the corals are looking decent. They're not looking that good, but they're looking okay. The spicy lemon fabia looking good as always. And then the torch here to my right just looks pretty bleached. The anemone looks a little bit better, and my gold maroon clownfish is getting some of that gold in it. And then that was a hologram hammer. It's basically dead already. I just have it there just to have it. And then the rest of the hammers are doing okay, as well as that lemon fabia. That was basically a little piece that got stuck into that rock, and I just let it there and it just grew on the rock. I like how it looks decent. And then these are another new coral that I got is this frog spawn, which seems like it's a wall type. And yeah, I have these corals here because I haven't gone out to get some glue so I can mount them to the rocks, and haven't decided yet where I'm gonna place them, but that's pretty much what has been going on with this one. And then to my left, I did Rockscape this one. Again, I kind of don't like how it looks. Kind of would have liked something else right here, but hey, this will do for now. And I actually did record previously, and I told you guys about the corals that I got, and that is one of them. That is the Electus coral, which I got for $20. My OG balance looks big and healthy. Same thing with the Sun Kiss. Man, I never got that kryptonite mushroom to grow, and I have a bad feeling that's not gonna make it. The Super Freak looks okay. So does the Golden Gonzos. And the Duncan Beautiful Coral looks great. Yes, it is a beginner coral, but I love it. I love how it looks. Same thing as that kryptonite coral that I have there. And then some of that digitata broke off, and I decided to put in this rock. I tried to glue it to it, but I did a horrible job. And then we have more hairy mushrooms and more red discosomas. Space invaders doing good. Same with these chalice here. Now, guys, what are these dead corals? Well, these dead corals are my Akins. Not only my Akins, but my Blastos corals, which the Blastos was my first time keeping them, and I loved how they looked. And they died. Somebody stung them. And a coral, which I didn't know that has that much potential to kill other corals, is that hairy mushroom right there. Or hairy mushrooms in general. So I'm not so sure if hairy mushrooms affect other mushrooms. That's something I have to look into yet. But if you see that with my leather coral, it's already affecting it. Today I was like, I happened to be in the room today, and I was like, why is it not open since it's always opened? And then I realized it could be because of the hairy mushrooms. My Akins were next to this hairy mushrooms. So was the Blastos, and they didn't survive. They died. Them being basically considered what, LPS or SPS, I don't know. Stony corals. This, but I thought I heard that before that softies have that more toxic than the other corals like that. But hey, yeah, be careful if you guys have hairy mushrooms. They overpopulate like crazy, like weeds. Sort of consider them now like Xenias and GSPs, as the GSP seems like more like a peaceful coral. But man, this thing is basically a space invader more than you, and it kills corals. And I'm heck upset because I paid, basically that's like 25 plus 25, 50, and 20. That's basically like $70 to $75 of dead corals. And I'm about to move, after this video I'm going to move that leather coral somewhere else, or move those hairy mushrooms if I can, because they are in a rock by themselves. So we'll see what's gonna happen over here, but that's pretty much it. That's one of the reasons why I want to make this video, just to talk to you guys about hairy mushrooms. Be careful, you have hairy mushrooms, guys. They killed my corals. They killed my Montes right there. That was a green and red Monte. Now it's dead. I like the new programming I did on the light, the new settings. Yes, it's more white than before. Before it was more like a dominate blue LED. But hey, I kind of like how this looks. A lot better, in my opinion. It looks better in person. The colors still pop. But yeah. Anyhow, enough talking. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Till then, I'm out. Peace.